Nico is a top-tier support hero in Marvel's Midnight Suns. However, her abilities is pretty much unpredictable, as you would not know the effects of her abilities until drawn to your hand. Hello guys, Genuine here of Genuine Gaming, and welcome to Marvel's Midnight Suns Character Guide series. And in this video, let's talk about Nico. Nico's main feature is the element of unpredictability. Many of her abilities are randomized. It is only when you draw her cards that you would know the effects of her abilities. And some of her attack and heroic cards have randomized targets. Some of her abilities with roulette description means that the ability's exact effects will be determined when drawn into your hand. One good thing is that much of her random abilities can be offset by tactical plays, like the timing of when her abilities are played, the targets she selects, or how the targets are positioned in the battlefield. You just can't leave her out because of her unpredictability, for the reason that her abilities are one of the best in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Her passive ability is called "And Another One." As she increases her friendship with a hunter, Nico has a chance to draw cards into the hand whenever her other abilities are played, making her adept at drawing abilities into the hand. She has a lot of different support abilities, like reducing the cost of heroic cards to 0, making her a good companion for heroes with high heroic points requirements. A simple tip in using the random effects of her abilities: use her cards later in the turn when the number of targets are pretty much reduced. Although most of her cards are random, but if used properly, Nico can become a very reliable ally. The following are the cards that you should consider using for Nico. Witchfire, 2 cards. It has the following effects: damage a random enemy. On KO, recast Witchfire with 1 maximum recast. If upgraded, the maximum recast is increased to 3. This is one of my favorite cards of Nico, although you have to use this card strategically, because if not, the power of this card will just go to waste. I always try to make sure that most of the enemies can be knocked out by this card before using it. Empower, 2 cards. It has the following effects: change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 until the end of turn. If upgraded, you draw another heroic card. I love this card as you can almost use those powerful heroic cards without any cost. It may just be a common card, but I rank this card as an S tier. Swarm, 2 cards. It has the following effects: it deals a random amount of damage against an enemy. If upgraded, it adds another amount of damage. You will know the damage it can deal when drawn to your hand. This is a powerful low-cost heroic card if you are lucky enough to get the highest damage when dealt in your hand. Witch Storm, 2 cards. It has the following effects: target an enemy, damage them with an X amount, or random nearby enemies 4 times. If upgraded, the damage is increased with X amount. Again, this is a powerful card as it deals a good amount of damage to an enemy even if random. Once you get Nico's legendary card, I would suggest to change one of her Witch Storm cards for her legendary ability. If you want to know the solution of the puzzle in order to get this card and what it does, click this video. And for more character guide, click the playlist. As usual, do not forget to leave a like if the video is helpful, and for more Marvel's Midnight Suns videos, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Ciao!